back for more selfies. With no motorcycle experience, I set off from the top of Alaska to ride around the planet to the bottom of New Zealand. I'm calling it the Big Spiral. We're in West Africa, and this is the next day of my adventure. Good morning. So today we are spending the day in Ivory Coast. Here, I'll just show you on the map the plan. All right, so here we are in Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire. We are in San Pedro, and we're gonna head to Abidjan. And actually, this coastline is one of the most beautiful in all of Africa. So we're gonna explore some of the coastline today. There's apparently some really gorgeous lagoons, but I'm gonna load up the bike and then we'll get going. Okay, and we are off into the chaos of San Pedro. Watch out for these holes. Already, guy going the wrong way. Yogurt advertising in the roundabout. Oh, maybe they're giving away free yogurt. I don't know. Oh, he wants to go that way, huh? You should have been on the right side of the roundabout then, no? Maybe I should have been on the left. What the hell? Already interesting morning. So I don't actually know how much I have in my tank, so once we're out of the city, I'll try to find a gas station, I think. Is that hockey? It's like floor hockey maybe. Wow. Hockey in Africa. Un moment, t'inquiète. Bonjour.
Ouais, on va où?
Abidjan. Wait.
D'accord.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot, on my day off, I tried to fix my alignment in the steering again, and I was thinking, and I'm sure a lot of you have been saying this in the comments, and actually it was just these two clamps at the top of the fork here. So these two clamps were slightly misaligned because of the crash. So I just loosened them up and aligned it all again. And yeah, my bike is fine. Let me see here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's maybe a little off still, like I'm looking at the steering damper down there. But it's gonna be fine, I think. So I think I got away pretty easy with that crash. The other guy, I don't think he got away as easy. Like if you look carefully at the footage, it looks like his fork was bent a bit back. So yeah, sucks for him. But maybe you shouldn't be riding without brakes. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I think that the bike is good, at least in that regard. As for the leak, I think it's leaking a little bit, but I'm not sure you're totally, like it's such a small amount, it might be just chain oil. My tablet quit working again, and I just want to see if I can figure it out. I think it's not charging properly, but yeah, I get that screen, but I think it's not actually charging. Alright, so I have this jerry-rigged. I basically had this running off USB because the original piece that this was wired into, well, it broke, and so I've got it wired directly into my USB power here. And I've tried to clean the contacts in there, and well, it was doing that before, but I'm just kind of thinking that maybe the contacts were dirty and it was just a poor connection. But it is kind of charging, and I think it's going to say 3% here. So, 4% now. So it's going up, but it's kind of been a persistent issue, this charging of this tablet. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I gotta turn right here. Well, this is not exactly what I was thinking, but that's okay. It's this way to the ocean, so the tablet is, I think it's charging a little bit. I think this may be probably looking a little unusual here. Look at these streets, it's amazing, isn't it? Let me go one street over. Yeah, maybe this is the main drag here. Oh, my fuel light just went on. What should I do? Anyways, this is the way to, well, the lagoon area towards the ocean. Alright, before I get too far into this, I should get some fuel. This is what I need. Bonjour.
Ouais, bonjour monsieur.
5 litres, s'il vous plaît.
Combien?
5
5000 francs.
5 litres.
C'est 2 Moto.
Yeah, 5 c'est bon ici.
5000.
5 litres.
5
Litres.
5 litres.
Yeah. Merci.
You cut English? English?
English, yes.
No speak French good quoi.
Mon français est très mal.
You country Italy?
Canada.
Hein?
Canada.
Canada. Mais Canada can't English and French?
Yes, oui.
Québec ou bien
Je habite Ouest Canada.
auprès des États-Unis là?
Yeah, Ouest Canada, c'est anglais.
Anglais.
Oui.
Ah, ouais.
Ouais. Oh, there's the lagoon. Yeah, my tablet's dying again, so I just turned the screen on to see where to go, and then I turn it off again. But the plan is to take a boat across the lagoon here. I'm hoping it's running. Oh, is that it there? Looks like my timing might be perfect. Hello, bonjour. C'est possible avec la moto?
Oui, vous partez où? Tougouzou.
Oui.
Tougouzou.
Yeah, ici?
Tougouzou, oui.
Oui. C'est possible?
Oui, c'est possible.
Combien?
C'est toi ce moto là?
Avec la moto, oui.
C'est Tougouzou, ça va.
Désolé, mon français pas bien.
Je comprends bien.
Je parle anglais.
Et après, 1005.
1,005? 5,000.
1005.
1,000.
15.
Oh, 15.
15 CFA.
15 CFA. Okay, c'est bon. Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, no?
Yeah. Are they loading that first, maybe? Okay.
C'est Tunis. C'est Tunisien.
there's a board. The Moto. Okay. Poussez. Okay.
Ningera sumuru jani wilile doye ningera bodi jani wilile vakame gorogame Rudo sera bonito Oluya ladi sumuru
C'est pas. Oh yeah, wait.
Oluya ladi sumuru olofahuya ladi Luya ladi sumuru sumuya ladi Nitara mana taja ladi mana puron soro omine ibulu mana puron soro kiego mine ibulu opaye
Oh yeah. C'est bon ici?
Ouais, ça va. Ça va.
Ningera sumuru jani wilile doe Ningera bohodi jani wilile Kanto abama ko babe olulala Kalebo nyedon kalebe chala side nyedon Kalebo nyedon kalebe furu muyunde nyedon Kalebo nyedon kalebe furu gazide nyedon Sera domina Anabura muso de kelela Ae bura muso neni Pura neni Furu ke neni yara Pae aminda mine Winile, sumuro jani winile, doe. Furu dana, dana kele kele, kele edema dana. Furu dana, dana kele kele, kele edema. Dana kele kele edema dana furu dana dana kele kele
More selfies.
kele nena.
So we're heading up the final inlet now, and my destination is over there somewhere. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind, but it is so beautiful here. And I think I'll explain how these lagoons work once we get off the boat, because it's actually kind of interesting how they form, and it's kind of specific to this region of Africa that kind of allows it. Going right here, I think. know it's gonna roll off so easy like this. Perfect landing.
Come back.
One, two, one, two, three. Okay, we're pointing the wrong way a little now.
Attention, allons là-bas, allons. Sauvez, sauvez. 1, 2, 3. Sauvez, cabré. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cabré. Descends. Presque 1, 2, 3.
Ah ouais.
C'est pas fini, hein.
Merci. C'est bon, c'est bon. Ah ouais. Merci beaucoup.
Chilo.
What? Okay, we made it to the other side of the lagoon. I'm just gonna try to find a quiet spot because I'd like to fly the drone, and the drone is kind of maybe the best way to show what the situation is here. And right around here is kind of the narrowest spot to be able to show you, so maybe we'll just go in. Maybe we'll just go into the trees here. And so this is the Atlantic Ocean. And here, let me just get, all those boats out there too. Here, let me just get the drone out, and then I'm going to explain how these lagoons are made or formed. Alright, so we got the drone up here. Let's see if I can get a shot. Alright, so on the left here you can see this is the Atlantic Ocean. And then on the right here you can see that there is a lagoon. Now, why would that lagoon be there? Well, basically, here, let me just get the camera pointed here. So basically what happens is that the waves are very consistent here and the land is very flat. So what happens is that these waves are constantly pushing sand up. So essentially the ocean is creating a bit of a wall, and then you get these rivers that are flowing into these low spots behind this sand wall, which creates these lagoons. And actually this lagoon we're looking at, it goes all the way to Abidjan, which is about 70 kilometers away. So as you can imagine, these lagoons are fantastic for fishing, and you start to see all these villages pop up around these lagoons because they're so fertile. And the lagoons are basically brackish water. They're a mix of salt and fresh water. So the water does mix, but the further away from the canal, the more it becomes fresh water. But the lagoons are fairly big, and the distance we traveled was about 8 kilometers on the boat. So they're actually decent sized. Like, they could be a lake if they weren't connected to the ocean. But isn't it beautiful here? Very fortunate. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing charge for a bit because something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with the charging situation, I think. And I'm gonna need it for the city. Okay, I got my tablet on. I need it to last an hour and a half. I'm gonna just turn the screen off, turn it on as I need it. It's got 6% battery. But yeah, heading into the city now. Starting to get busy. Destination is on the left, she says to me. I found it. Bonjour. Okay, I found my place. I'll just show you quick, I guess. So yeah, I made a mess already, but just really small, but it's actually like kind of fancy. The kitchen's going to be good. I can save some money that way. But actually, this I've never seen before. So this is the shower, and if you turn this on, it shows how many liters of water have gone through the shower, and then when you're having the shower, it tells you how many liters you've used. So I used like 25 liters. It's kind of interesting to know how much water you use when you're taking a shower. So fun day today. I always like to do different stuff, and the boat ride was fun today. Yeah, it was like the boat ride was like an hour and maybe even an hour and a half. And you know, when you spend time on these things long enough, you start making friends, and then you end up on people's TikToks and things like this. And yeah, I don't know. It was a good time. I'm used to these really short boat rides across rivers and stuff, but across the lagoon, it took quite a while. So yeah, yeah, people are curious about me because I'm like the only Caucasian guy on the boat, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And so they find out a bit about my story. But here, let's update the map. Okay. So basically, we just left from San Pedro, and this morning I basically just took the highway because I really wanted to get to about here. So just outside of Abidjan. So that was like 100 kilometers outside of Abidjan, something like this. And then I went like this, and then crossed. You can see the lagoon even here on the map. And then I followed it like this, and then now we are in. I just rode over at Abidjan. So anyways, yeah, this is like one of the bigger cities in West Africa. So there's lots of consulates here. So I'm going to start working on getting some visas here. And then, yeah, I might just do some small things to the bike. I might do an oil change, things like that. Nothing crazy. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you liked it enough, I would love for you to subscribe. It always helps the channel, and it makes me feel good when I see that number go up. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.